Hello, Ahmad.
Hey, Christina.
I have a question. Should a title company tell a buyer how to take title on the property?
They should tell them, and they should be able to tell them. There's a couple of things to take into consideration here. So the first is a title company should be able to advise how title should be taken on a property, because they're ultimately the entity, or that title agent is ultimately the individual who's going to create the deed, moving the actual title of the property from the seller into the buyer. So they certainly should be able to give the buyers an idea of all the different options they have in terms of how title should be taken, and what the options are and how that should look. We get to a little bit more of a difficult question when we're talking about a title company or a title agent who is not an attorney. And the reason that there's an implication there is because part of it is identifying what the options are and then letting the buyers decide. The other aspect of it is, what are the implications of taking title in different ways, such as joint tenants, tenants in common, joint tenants with the right of survivorship, or taking it by the tenancy by the entirety. So it's one thing entirely to say, here are your options, buyer, just tell us what you want. The title company should be able to put that on the deed, but it's an entirely other thing when the buyer says, well, what are the implications of taking title one way as opposed to the other? And the problem you're going to deal with the title company that doesn't have an attorney on staff or is not run by an attorney is they're not really going to be able to, and really shouldn't be, giving you advice on the legal implications. So in that type of a situation, you really want to address that question and the implication of taking title in particular ways with an attorney, or to solve that problem, use a title company that has an attorney on staff or is run by an attorney.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.